Here's a shortcut and a secret. Finding your purpose is about knowing yourself. It sounds simple, but it can be the hardest thing in the world. Because knowing yourself means peeling away layers of conditioning, illusions, and lies until you face the reality of who you really are. And before we can talk about purpose, we need to talk about something that most people spend their entire lives avoiding. A good old-fashioned existential crisis. Imagine this, in 100 years, everything you know will be gone. In 1,000 years, even your descendants will not remember your name. In 10,000 years, everything you see around you, your culture, your history, even your language may not exist. And in 100 million years, Earth itself might be gone. Which means that on a long enough time scale, nothing that you do really matters. Not one bit. We're just specks of dust on a pale blue dot floating around in the vastness of space. On a cosmic scale, we're less than nothing. So if nothing matters, why bother doing anything at all? Here's the paradox. Because nothing matters, you're truly free. You're free to choose how to live, how to act, and who to become. There's a huge difference between doing nothing because nothing matters and then doing everything that you can to the best of your ability and picking yourself up every time you fail. And there's the other side of the coin. Maybe nothing matters to the universe, but everything matters to you. Every choice, every word, every action creates ripples that define your life. And that's where purpose begins. In Sanatana Dharma, we have this concept called karmapala, the fruit of your actions. Every single action of yours has consequences that either result in punya or papa. And punya and papa come back to you as sukha or dukkha, happiness or sadness. This cycle of cause and effect doesn't end with just one life. It continues. It repeats endlessly, birth after birth, death after death. It's what's called the Samsara Sagara, the ocean of suffering. And as long as you're trapped in this cycle, you will suffer. So, what's the way out? Atma gyanam, self-realization. Truly knowing and realizing your eternal nature. That's the only way out. And that's the deeper purpose behind life. To know who you really are. But knowing yourself isn't a one-time revelation. It's a lifelong journey. And to begin, you need to start by preparing your body, your mind, and then learning some philosophy. Your body is your vehicle through life. It's also the instrument which you use to perform karma. If your body is weak, undisciplined, or neglected, you can't fulfill your higher purpose. So take care of it. Train it. It doesn't matter if it's martial arts, yoga, or weightlifting. The point is to prepare your body for rigorous action so it can carry you through the challenges of your chosen path. The next step is your mind, and this is where it gets tricky. Your mind is filled with desires, traumas, and patterns that keep you trapped, that run you without you even noticing. Study your thoughts, reflect on your wounds, understand your strengths and weaknesses. But sooner or later you'll hit a wall, because the mind truly cannot understand itself. And the mind is just a pale reflection of who you really are. And that's when you turn to philosophy. In yoga, the ultimate goal is chitta vritti nirodha, to calm down the sensations of the mind, to realize that you're not your thoughts, your fears, or even your desires. So here's something really important that you need to know. Without a strong why that guides you, you'll be overtaken by ideology. Philosophy is about truth. It gives you depth and perspective. Ideology, on the other hand, is about a cause and achieving it by any means necessary. When you're ruled by ideology, you stop thinking for yourself. You become a soldier in someone else's war. You must be grounded in philosophy, not ideology. Otherwise, you become a cog in another person's war. Let's pause for a moment and define purpose. Purpose is the reason for which something is created, or the reason why something is done. It's also your sense of resolve or determination. Psychologists define it as an abiding intention to achieve a long-term goal that is both personally meaningful and makes a positive mark on the world. In practice, purpose is usually something that you're good at, that you enjoy doing, and something the world actually needs. For many people, this looks like career or family. But purpose can be bigger than just that. It can also mean service, creation, or pursuit of the truth itself. Now, this is the part where most people fail. They think purpose is about motivation. It's not. It's about systems. There's this saying, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And it's absolutely true. Motivation fades, willpower fades. Systems keep you on track. So what you need to do is journal to understand your mind, write down your goals, break those goals down into actionable steps that you can do every day. Do them every day. That's the most important part. Track your progress and build habits that compound. This combination, consistency and iteration, is unstoppable. Don't walk the path alone. Learn from mentors. They've walked this path before and they've made their own mistakes. They've made mistakes so that you don't have to. Take advice from those who are better than you and you'll move faster. Be around good people, avoid bad people. The company you keep will make or break your journey. And when it comes to love, choose wisely. Don't make romance your entire thing. You'll put love on a pedestal and realize that nothing can come close. Instead, look for trust, compatibility, and deep friendship. Love should support your purpose, not replace it. So how do you live your purpose day by day? Seek new experiences. Reflect on what they've taught you. Heal your wounds so that you can help others heal theirs. Cultivate awe, gratitude, and altruism. Build a community and share your story. Study reality, meditate on the self. Be disciplined, be grateful, be loving. To summarize, start doing good things and do them consistently. Don't do bad things. Earn punyam and purify your mind through devotional practices. Study and reflect on the nature of reality. Meditate upon the nature of the self. Learn to distinguish between the real and the unreal. Find a good mentor. Surround yourself with good people. Avoid bad people. Be disciplined. Journal to clear and understand your state of mind. Think about your goals and write them down. Gain the skills to achieve your goals. Break your goal down into small pieces that you can do on a daily basis. Be grateful. Love. Don't aim to change others. Transform yourself and inspire others. So, here's the ultimate truth. On a cosmic timescale, nothing really matters. But in your personal life, everything that you do, every single moment that you live matters. Do all this and your life will change. It will transform unexpectedly. It will become a beautiful gift. It will transform and so will you in unexpected ways. Enjoy the journey.